Now go to the practical part of passive interface. Open your router. For passive interface, the command is go to your configuration mode, then your router rip mode, then just type passive interface. You can use here Ethernet, fast Ethernet, gigabyte Ethernet, and loopback interface also. Now I'm typing fast Ethernet 0 by 1. Now this scenario, this interface becomes passive interface. It means this interface does not send any routing RIP information, but from this interface it will accept all routing informations. For seeing this, just check router 1 routing information. Go to your enable mode, just check routing table, show IP route. I'm having a RIP network, a network that is coming from RIP protocol, or in R2, go to enable mode, just type show IP route. We're checking here, you can see this routing table have a route that is come from routing table. Just wait for 30 seconds because in RIP the updates are sent periodically. It means updates are sent after every 30 seconds. If, for example, if there is a changes that will affect this router after 30 seconds, because this router sends update after 30 seconds. In this update, this router checks the changes occurs here. If this router does not accept this update, then this router never know about these changes. This router update yourself by this updates. So now we can check through IP protocol. So IP route. Just wait for a minute. Now you can see the passive interface is in working and the network is not shown here that is connected with passive internet, passive interface. Now the next point in RIP routing protocol is advertising a default route in RIP. For example, we have a LAN like this. Here we have a network. This network is connected with ISP or internet. ISP is internet service provider. That is maybe a Airtel, Reliance, maybe any company. ISP have many routes like Google, Facebook, many routes, many websites. So we do not have information about all routes, so we need a default route through the ISP. Otherwise, all routers just drop the packets when they get a remote request or a request from the internet. One solution to this little hitch would be to place a default route on every router, and for this we use a command in RIP. The command is just first configure the default route IP route for enabling default route. Just go to your configuration mode, just give a command for default route, that is IP route 0.0.0 0.0.0 and the exit interface. For example, I am using here 10.0.0.1. Press enter. Next hop address is invalid, so because the next hop address is 10.0.0.2 for R1. So here I am giving 2 invalid input, that is round 2. Just need to type route. So here I'm giving a default routing. This default route is separated to all other routers in the topology by a command, that is go to your router RIP and just type a command, that is default information originate. Just press enter. Now this default route is separate, or this default route is spread in whole topology in every other router. Now the next command in RIP is debug the packets. You can see the packets that are going through the interface for RIP. The command is debug IP. Here you can see you can enable debug IP for EIGRP, ICMP and many other protocols. The one is RIP. Here we are using RIP. RIP protocol debugging is on. So let's go to configuration mode. I am disabling the RIP protocol. For disabling the RIP protocol, just type no router RIP. I'm disabling the all RIP process. So I'm re-enabling the RIP process. Just type router RIP. Here also go to configuration mode. No router RIP debug IP. RIP debug IP RIP. This command is enable modes command. So for giving this command, we need to go enable mode. Now after enabling this command, we are putting router RIP, press enter. Go to configuration mode, then press router RIP. And advertise some network 10.0. Now you can check the debugging. RIP sending v1 request to this the broadcast address. So RIP is using broadcasting via fast Ethernet 0 by 0. For this router you can also check if I'm enabling the network command network 10.0.0.0. You can check RIP received v1 request from 10.0.0.1.fast Ethernet 0 by 0. This is the debugging the packets. If you disable the debugging, just type U on. This is the disabling the debugging process for RIP or for any other routing protocol. This is all about RIP.